Hello everyone and welcome. The big question on my lips now is, can Arsenal go all the way and win the Premiership? We were dumped out of the Europa League last Thursday, somewhat unluckily in my opinion. But social media being what it is, it's gone into meltdown. Arsenal have bottled it, the season is over comments. Some calling for Arteta to be sacked, but they'll be recaptured quite quickly, so don't worry about them, no problem. Personally, I wanted us to go all the way. I really fancied a trip to Budapest for the final. I wanted us to win it, but I can't help but think that this was a blessing in disguise. We have now got 11 games left, and then that's it. No long trips to Europe, no Thursday night games. We should be able to keep everyone fit. Next game, we've got Palace at home, and no disrespect, but it's Palace. They've got no wins in the last 12 games. Vieira's gone. It must be 3 points. It's got to be. That would put us 8 points ahead of City with only 10 games to go. Then we've got the international break. As I'm recording this, Man City are 6-0 up against Burnley in the quarterfinals of the FA Cup. So they're basically through. So that will give City a definite semi-final, potentially a final in that competition as well. Possibly against Manchester United, hopefully. They've most definitely got 2 really tough Champions League games against Bayern Munich. And if they got through that, they've got probably 2 even more tougher games against Real Madrid, I should think. If they were to survive that, then it most probably would be one of the Italian giants in the final. Now, it's no secret, Pep desperately wants that Champions League final for City. He's won it with other teams, but he wants that for City. And I'm convinced if he had a choice, he would sacrifice the Premier League title to get it. I'm not sure he would be afforded that same luxury if he were to come up against Man United in the FA Cup final, but who knows. Another bonus of exiting the Europa League is that we now have 2 extra days rest on City before the big clash with them up at their place. If we're at absolute full strength, there's nothing can convince me that we can't win up there. But let's just say, at the worst case scenario, we get a draw. So, if we look at our fixtures, like I said, Palace at home, 3 points. Leeds at home next, it's got to be another 3 points. Then comes Liverpool away. It depends on which Liverpool turn up. Is it the one that beat Man United 7-0, or is it the one that lost to Bournemouth? So I'm going to go for a draw. Then we've got West Ham away, and then Southampton at home. Again, no disrespect to them, but it's got to be 2 wins, surely. City away, we said a draw. Okay, then we've got Chelsea at home. Let's be a bit lenient now. Let's just say they've managed to get all their superstars like Mudryk, etc. to gel together a bit. Maybe they'll go to the old Mourinho way, park the bus, and we'll give them a benefit of the doubt. We'll say they'll get a draw out of us. 1 point. Then we've got Newcastle away. I know we're more than capable of winning up there, but again, we'll give them a benefit of the doubt. We'll say a draw. That leaves Brighton at home, Forest away, and Wolves at home. And for me, that's 3 wins all day long. It's got to be. Last 3 games against those, it's got to be 3 wins. If that all pans out, as I've said, I'm pretty sure that I've worked it out, it gives us 91 points. Assuming that the Arsenal City game I was right and it's a draw, then that would mean City would have to win all their remaining games to finish above us. Everyone. The bookmakers are favouring us. They give us a 57% chance of taking the title. 43% for City. I know there's still a lot of football to be played and anything could happen. But it's certainly looking good for the Arsenal. And I, for one, I'm not sorry to see the back of Europe. Well, for this season anyway. If anybody spotted anything wrong with my working out, or I'm seriously wrong with my predictions, just let me know in the comments. Come on, you Arsenal!